This is nice, isn't it? It's not, I lied. I hate parties. Parties like this in particular.
Hello.
That's cool, though.
Are you
Hi.
a member of the society?
That
Sure am.
Is absolutely spectacular.
You were
isn't
standing
it?
way too close. I am a married man.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Nah. There's no markers in here, so I just gotta talk to whoever, kinda, huh? Well, okay. Let's talk to this
Have you
schmuck.
tried the canapes?
Hey,
Here for business or pleasure?
Positively horrid.
what can you tell me about the Terran Preservation
Is
Society?
this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Oh, I'm sure it is. You know anything about Larry Dabrowski?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars, almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Probably not, no. Any info on the Earth Savior Award?
It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Nice to have met you.
If you
Wish I could
to
say the
have a
same.
drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Hey,
So, what brings you aboard?
you know anything about Lair?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
About the Earth Savior Award?
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you.
Why? I don't know what you mean. What about this?
Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
You are just really in the way, pal. Hi.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
She's not turning around, is she? You know anything about Lair Bear?
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
How about the award?
I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed.
What about the TPS?
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it. That's all then?
That's all.
Okay.
An open bar would have been nice, but Dryden's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Hi.
The Society
Pleased to
chair
make
has
your
really
acquaintance.
outdone
Me too.
herself this time.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
What about this one?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
TPS, eh?
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
How do you know?
Enjoy the rest of the event.
The Society chair has really outdone herself this. Quite a
Has she?
lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society. Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Got caught. What a schmuck, am I right?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glory.
Yeah, someone told me the exact same thing.
It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
It's mighty big of you. What a sacrifice. You're a hero, truly.
Well, that was boring. Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Well, they were frozen,
So,
not fresh.
What brings you
Hello.
aboard?
Are you a member of the Society?
Sure.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
I'm sure.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
You too.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? He's been spending a
What a
lot of
weird
time with
smile.
Claudia Swist. Well,
Yeah, you were in
Nice to
earshot
admit.
of that guy telling me the exact same thing.
Certainly
Hi.
hope
Here
the
for
site
business
will hold all future
or pleasure?
society events aboard
Neither.
the Starlight.
He's been spending a lot of time.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well, that was boring.
Sure was.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Is up here the way? There's a staircase here. This is the way. I'm sure of it. Which one are you?
pleased to make your
Sheila,
acquaintance.
hi.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
You seem fun. When will the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination.
Okay.
Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Oh, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? I heard you're in charge of it.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
What'd you do to fuck
Why
up
do
the
you
other two?
ask?
What do you mean the transfer of the
Well,
award?
the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient
damn
to
Stanley
the
Cup.
next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
I'd love you to look at it.
Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
It'd be so quick. It'd be over in an instant.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
Barrett would have had my back, I know it.
Please remain in designated passenger area.
Barrett would have been with me on that. It would have said, Barrett loved that. That's what it would have said. Hi.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working
At the
on having
moment?
that changed.
Is it cool to be here? Is this fine? Hi.
Glad to have you aboard.
You too. How you doing?
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can you help me steal this cool trophy? Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port.
Interesting.
In an even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Classic property over people. I had to take a peek at the ESA.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Yo, what's the claim ID? I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
You too. What do you think of Captain Rokoff?
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings.
That's an answer in and
towards
of
a fellow
itself,
crewmate.
ma'am. If there's something going on with Rokoff, I'd love to know.
I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Someone got the Reginald Dour charm. What else do you think? I know you're going to tell me eventually. What? No, what's the harm if you tell me?
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
What's the harm if you help me?
Maybe. Need to think about it.
Okay. I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Oh, I got you.
All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand?
I can't even see
don't
your
want
whole
to
face.
lose my
You're
job.
fine.
I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people.
He definitely
I
is.
was bringing some paperwork
You wanna
to his
meet one?
quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado.
Yeah,
that
he's a
would
pirate
normally
guy.
be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it?
I can,
If you
actually.
want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters, somewhere.
Oh, it'd be so fucking funny to get him caught.
Have a safe journey.
You too. Thanks for talking. I appreciate you. So it's not in there. Wonder where his quarters are. That is also... That's possibly higher on the agenda than getting this trophy. For me. Is getting Rokov in trouble.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering.
I also need to remember that I'm playing a part. We're going to do some drugs that help me talk better.
I know Hippolyta is 1. I'm trying to see if there's anything to do more. That's 20%. That's 25. Alright, so Paramore is number 1 on the list right now. At 25. We're doing some Paramore.
Is it cool that I did that right in front of you? Hope so.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I must. I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me?
That's what I thought when I
Why
said
in
it.
goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Honestly, I have no idea. Just hand over your claim ID so I could be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
We're gonna find out. What's the harm if you tell me?
Not happening.
I'm sure there's a way to get past this.
That's what I'm hoping.
I gotta hit the auto persuade, don't I? I've got it built up.
Maybe. Need to think about it.
I've got it built up. I'm sure we can work something out.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Is it not? I auto persuaded.
This is utterly
What?
preposterous. I'm not giving you anything.
Do I have a fundamental misunderstanding of what
I
auto
should say
persuade
so.
does?
The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
I thought that meant it was
I
just
certainly
done.
hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Like, okay. I promise you. That's cool.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security...
Uh-huh. I'm not, like, necessarily save scumming. It's... I thought that it was just done when I did that, you know? I thought that the situation was resolved. And I was confused as to why it was telling me to say another thing. So I guess that it just guarantees you a success on your next one, but you still need to fill the whole bar, I guess? Is that what that means? Like, if we don't get it here, that's what it is. You know, that's fine. But I would like an actual shot, and I don't want to have wasted my auto-persuade. Hi.
Must you continue?
I will. Yep.
Excuse me? And why in good... And why in good...
What's the harm if you tell me?
I mean, it might be okay.
No, it won't be. I mean, it definitely won't be. I promise, it's just between us.
I'd like to help you. I really would.
It's the Reginald Dour charm. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Oh. So she just wants a cut of the award? Is that what I'm to understand there? So she's hip to what I'm doing, I think. Is what I'm gathering here. Oh, it is in there. Oh, it's just in that. Hey!
Please
You'll
let me
never
know
believe
your
it.
voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Okay. So you're just gonna watch me do this, huh? Barrett, can you like stand right here? Can you block me from her? That'd be great. Thanks. 65,000 a day. It's just in the suitcase. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we're friends, right? We're friends. You trust me. Can I close this? No.
On behalf of Trident
close it.
Luxury Lines,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Thanks. I wonder where, what's his face's quarters are. I feel like if his quarters are anywhere, you're gonna be back kind of where I started, you know?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Is that a mission, even? Speak to Claudia, kill Larry. It's not. I just want to make that man's life awful.
An open bar
Hot.
would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting...
It's kind of bonkers there's not an open bar here, honestly. Yo, you know where the captain's quarters
If you
are?
have any little ones aboard,
I don't.
Story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
I do not. Nor would I ever. Crew quarters. Is the captain part of the crew? I assume. But I couldn't tell you, really. I couldn't tell you for true. There's the hobs. Some markers.
There's nothing quite like
Hey, R2.
stopping hope.
Just a door. It's just a door. Y'all need some signage in here, right? Restroom. Okay, well that's something. That's just an empty sign. Just says door. That door is door. Where the heck's this go? Oh, that's Claudia. Okay, well that's not necessarily where we want to go, but it's nice to know that I can get there from here. This takes me nowhere, right? Yeah. Huh.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
This looks to be captain's quarters if I've ever seen one. Sorry, Bear, I didn't mean to do that to you, but it is. It is. Is he in here? No. Okay, Barrett. Between you and me, this man's fixing to have a bad day.
Worst he's ever had, perhaps. Hope so. Yeah. That's definitely not it. Okay. How strange. Could be there. Okay. So that's those two. Huh. I see. I see.
Company communications. Captain, we received your incident report regarding deck officer Kendley, who was reported missing about a week ago. According to what I'm reading, it looks like you've conjecturized that Kendley had a drinking problem and was last seen in a drunken state near one of the main airlocks. 3 minutes after the sighting, the airlock triggered depressurized section 7A, and then Kendley was unfortunately sucked out into space. If this sounds accurate, we'll continue our investigation from here. If any new information surfaces regarding the incident, keep us informed. I wonder if that's true or not. Captain, could you please confirm and advise on the following missing items from VOY 765? According to our dock master at the arrival port, these did not arrive as expected. Once you fill out the incident report, we'll start investigating. Probably just a miscount at the origin and end of the voyage, but it doesn't hurt to keep things safe. Captain, please be aware that the Terran Preservation Society will be booking the Siren's next voyage and they require full use of the Starview Ballroom. Extend every courtesy to their people and ensure that the event goes exactly as planned. This is a significant client and we don't want to risk losing this account. We'll send specific details in the future. Ow. Captain, we are still awaiting answers to our inquiry regarding the Siren of the Star's last 3 voyages. On every occasion, the ship's cargo was 7,000 kilos lighter at the arrival port. Simply chalking these up to human error is unacceptable. May I remind you that the missing cargo holds a substantial dollar value that we're responsible to cover due to loss. If we don't have a proper report from you by the end of the month, we will be forced to launch a full investigation. Personal communications. This message has no identifying origin code. Read with caution. Alright, Rokov. I talked to the big guy, and just like I thought, he said there's no way you're coming back. You had a chance, and you blew it. How hard is this to understand? Between you and me, the only way you're going to get him to change his mind is by giving us something we can sink our teeth into. Something big. And it better be good, because last time was a disaster. Trying to offload 20 crates of furniture wasn't worth the time or the money, so never again. I'm going to throw you a bone, Rokov. Got a deadbeat on your ship, one of the crew. Name's Kendley. He owes us about 4 large from some bad bets he made back on Neon, and now Vincent wants his head. Make sure Kendley misses his next trip, and we'll see about changing the big guy's mind about having you back. Good work on the Kendley thing. Not only did you send a message to every deadbeat in Neon, but you notched up a few ranks in my book as well. Only problem is it wasn't enough. I'm gonna need more. The big guy doesn't want to budge on this one, so you need to light a fire under his ass. You need a big score. Huge. Keep your eyes and ears open, and we'll see what I can do on my end. Got your message about the prize that's about to find itself aboard. Now that's what I'm talking about. Since the event is coming up in a few weeks, I'll jump back home and try to convince someone to come out there and lend you a hand. Going to keep this one kind of quiet or else everyone will want a piece. If this works out, I'm almost positive the big guy will change his mind about you. Might cost you a chunk of change, but you want back in so you can play the long game, right?
Be careful not to lock us out of the system.
I never would.
You know that.
I know that. Antique toy motorcycle, eh? Be very funny to just cook in his kitchen for a little bit. He's got a little stuffed animal, that's cute. Request denied. Evidence. Rokov, once again I refuse your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is the goddamn Crimson Fleet. You don't apply, you try out, and if Neva doesn't pull a hole in your skull, you get picked. That's how this works. You already went through it once, you had your chance, and you blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable off that piece of crap you call a Starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig, so might as well put your position to good use. Cut the fleet in for a chunk of the creds, and maybe I'll start listening. Until then, stop contacting us. Good, I get to get this bastard caught. I love it. You love to see it. It's the kind of thing you love to see. Master, eh? Well, that's just fucking typical. Can you steal from Master Locks, you think? Is that a thing you can do? No? Okay. I didn't figure, but it's worth a shot. I feel like Barrett would be great at poker.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Some of that stuff's frozen, not fresh. You should know that. You work here. Cred stick. I won't take it. It might be a cruise cred stick. Maybe the crew's fine. It might be fine. Hey, I'm gonna do drugs for a second. Don't mind me.
There I was, doing my drugs.
Hey!
Sorry. Do I know you?
Not yet. There's no harm in a friendly little chat between two people.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... Are you trying to pick me up?
No.
Look,
Not at all,
I
really.
appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
Me too.
And my partner doesn't like
It's got awkward for
competition.
both of us
He
very
gets very
quickly.
jealous.
Maybe I should talk to Larry Dabrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with.
Okay.
What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Because I'm Reginald goddamn Dour, and I've got the charm of 1,000 men. I'll find the info one way or another, so you may as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
I'm only going farther. The Crimson Fleet wants the information.
What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet?
It sure does.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off.
It should.
Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
That's why you don't sleep with deadbeats.
Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we start stepping on his toes.
Beard's got a point.
Good. I hope you crush them so badly he'll be unable to walk.
I plan on it. You're angrier at him than I expected.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security.
Gabriel
I
Vera.
doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
You want revenge? Give me proof I can use against
I
him.
wish I had some.
Damn.
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I'm made of luck.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski.
Oh, I plan
Nail
it.
his ass right to the wall.
I'm gonna nail him to the wall by his ass. I don't even know how that would work, but I mean, I can figure it out. I'm a problem solver.